I think most people know that the students are paying for the majority of the stadium through a debt service fee. And so it's important to us that they have access. And we want them to take advantage of that access. And one tradition I hope develops is that they will get their tickets online earlier, okay? A certain segment did, and a certain segment waited. But we certainly hope that is one tradition. But, you know, we don't want to impose too many traditions. We want traditions to develop.
Okay.
Because if they're imposed, oftentimes they don't stick. And so we're going to see some of this occur as we go through the process of spring game. Maybe some things started. This is not a new tradition, it's tradition everywhere. A lot of cornhole being played throughout the whole campus, the entire campus, because I did go around to the different sites. And one tradition that we haven't seen a lot of at this university was I saw more Charlotte 49er green and merchandise and paraphernalia that people were either wearing, foam fingers, everything. I mean, the best branding I have seen for our university was on Saturday.
Yeah. Another question related to tradition, and whether this is an imposition or not, it does seem like an obvious tradition. Are we going to stick around and sing the alma mater after every game?
There are some plans to do that, and the Student Affairs Kickoff 2013 Committee, that's one of the committees out of 6, met, and that is their plan, is to do that, because there are not very many people on this campus that know the words to our alma mater. And so there's going to have to be a training, and we'll have it up on the scoreboard and do those type things. But we want the students to come up with what those traditions should be. And the Niner walk along the walkway that the team will walk, that's one that we are setting. The team will have breakfast off-site, and they did it at this one as well, at the spring game. And the bus will drop them off at a specific time right at the intersection down from the Student Union, okay? And there's a parking lot, big tailgating area to their right, and they will be dropped off there, and they will walk from there to the football field house and then put on their gear, okay? And they did not do that part. They were not dropped off there on Saturday, but they will be in the fall. And we hope people are going to line that walkway all the way up and make that a tradition and cheer the team on.
I think, you know, we had a sense as the stadium was being built and the student housing and the student union over in that area that walkway is primed to be transformed into a focal point of the campus, really, where maybe in the past we would drive by and say, I think the Greenway's over there or something. But now when you look at it, it's beautiful. And when the fall leaves are out there, it's going to be
fun.
Nice.
And the alumni had a huge tent set up along with IMG, and I spoke in that area, and that place was alive and kicking.
And that was very well attended, and you know we can do a whole discussion. We did a few weeks ago with Jenny Jones about alumni and this fabulous opportunity for alumni engagement as well. But they pulled that off pretty well.
They really did. So I think that's tradition setting in itself.
Yeah.
And the things that we're giving out to new students or prospective students, just a lot of people making their own traditions.